Hey there, you're watching Amitha Verma. So the pros and the cons to Zoom calls. The pros, I love them because they keep me on schedule. I fix my hair, put some makeup on, and I get to connect with other human beings outside of my house. There's one right back there. The cons is it can be kind of overwhelming. The other day, I had back-to-back Zoom calls. I think maybe there were 4 in a row with everybody having so much time on their hands. We have been catching up on old projects, dreaming up new projects, how I'm going to change my business to help everyone and teach online and all of these great things. And between my Zoom calls, the kids' Zoom calls, home life, cooking, and all that good stuff, I was exhausted that night. And that tired exhausted, where you're just tired from thinking. I know Rohan behind me is going to make a meme about that. But you're tired from thinking. You're just exhausted. And it led to a terrible night's sleep and a kind of a down mood the next day. And so I'm just sharing this tip with you because this is what I told myself. You have got to give yourself permission to pause. This is a crazy, unprecedented time, something we're all going through that no one has really ever experienced before. And you don't have to be the most productive and the most creative and putting out the most stuff out there. You can just be. And so I did that. I did that twice in the past few days where I just gave myself permission to pause. And guess what? Everybody ate leftovers. I kind of skimmed over my kids' homework to make sure it was done. I don't know if everything was correct. I spent the entire day, one of the days, reading books and fun books, like silly romance, happy ending kind of books, and mindless reading. Just read 1 or 2 of them completely from cover to cover. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Love this book. Pretty much lounged in bed. The next time I gave myself permission to pause, hubby and I binge watched that show, Love is Blind, and it was such a train wreck and so good and just no thinking involved. I highly recommend you do the same. Just permission to pause. Just do stuff that's fun for you. Maybe you're dressing up your dog or color coordinating or reading silly stuff. No, I didn't. I think it's best to remain calm. After all, I did not do the poop. Who does poo-poo in school? In a closet. Or just binge watching a series on Netflix or whatever it is to just check out. It was very enjoyable. And I'll tell you the craziest thing that happened. On the 2 days that I decided to sort of permission to pause, completely check out, in the evening on one of those days, my friend texted me and she said, hey, I'm 5 minutes away from a bike ride with the family, the husband and the kids. We'd love to see you kind of from a bike ride drive-by. And I thought, oh my God, I look like I've been in bed all day, which is essentially what I had been doing, just binge watching TV. Hair was in a messy bun and definitely no makeup on, no cute little Zoom call t-shirt or anything like that. So I had to hurry up and get ready so I could visit them and see them from afar. And then the second time I gave myself permission to pause, I had really checked out. My boys had put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Well, the CBS affiliate network, Great Day Houston, called and said, hey, we'd love for you to show us how to set up your table for Easter. Can you whip that together with whatever you've got in your home and send in the tape in an hour? And I thought, okay, let me see what I can do. I never say no to an opportunity, but I wonder if maybe those things would not have happened if I didn't give myself permission to pause, because all the other days I've been busy, they've been great, but all these great connections and opportunities, they came up on the few days that I had given myself permission to pause. So I'm going to do that in the next few days. I go through waves where I love that downtime and it's so awesome. And then I'm ready to do. And then I'm going to get back into that permission to pause. I've definitely gotten a lot more casual and relaxed and let go of my expectations a lot more at home. You'll probably see me in my next video with my favorite headband when I'm in my permission to pause mode. My husband hates this thing. Rohan's laughing. I'm going to show you. And it used to just be in my nightstand drawer, and it's just making its way all around my house as I'm just in my permission to pause mode. It's terrible, I know, but it's amazing. It keeps all your hair off your face and you end up never touching your face. Rohan's laughing in the back. He doesn't like it either. My poor husband. After this is all over, it'll make its way back into the nightstand and stay just right there. But till then, it's going to be with me throughout the house as I am learning to work with this chapter of our lives. Do me a favor and leave a comment in the comment section. I would love to hear what you're doing to check out, to get your mind off of anything and everything from obviously the virus, but also stressors like how am I going to pay my bills, or how am I going to run my business, or my kid's going to flunk out of the grade they're in because I'm the worst homeschool teacher there is. Share with me, my team, and all of the wonderful readers what you're doing to give yourself permission to pause. I hope you are well and healthy, and I definitely look forward to the day where I get to see you again soon.